So my name is Maria, and ever since a young age, I really felt like there was something that God had put in my heart to do to serve Him. I at that time had no idea what it would look like, but I knew that there was something that He had planned. And my husband and I, we met at church and we got married, and both of us knew like God had something for us. In 2009, we went out to Mongolia to be missionaries full time and brought our children with us, and we thought, okay, this is what God's got for us. We really felt like that was an opportunity in order to disciple and raise up believers and plant a church was something that we thought was God's plan, and we had others confirm it, and spent a lot of time praying because Mongolia was kind of intimidating of a place to go. But after about a year and a half, a little over, we had to come back due to medical reasons, and we weren't sure like why that had happened. Why did we learn Mongolian and get to know these people and this culture and really fall in love with the people? And yet we couldn't go back to that country because there was something specific to the place that we had to leave. And we really wondered, like, why did that happen? Why did we end up there? And we continued to seek the Lord, knowing He had something to put all these pieces together and really make something happen for us. And it was really a stirring in our heart that we felt like God had a different intention for us. And we continued serving at the church here, and my husband on pastoral staff, and we really have loved just the opportunities and getting to be surrounded by other believers and growing and get the encouragement and really get in the Word more. And yet, while being in this place, we still felt like there was something else that God was stirring and had put in our hearts, a desire to go and serve Him again, maybe in a different location. But Ephesians 1, it says, Paul is praying for the believers, and he says he prays that the eyes of your understanding being enlightened, and you may know the hope of His calling, what are the riches of the glory of His inheritance in the saints. And goes on to talk about God's power being what it does, those things for our lives. And we just thought, okay, God's got a calling for us. And earlier this year, we heard about an opportunity in Prague, in Czech Republic, to actually work with Mongolians. And it was something we thought, that's really weird. Like, we can't have conjured this up or made these pieces move, but really hearing about an opportunity to work with Mongolians again, we thought, maybe this is something God is doing. Maybe it's something that He's working towards in our life. And we spent a lot more time in prayer and sought godly counsel and read the Word, and really felt like we needed to make a move on this. And with this opportunity in Prague, it would be working with Mongolians. There's a small church there, and they are looking for people to come and work with Mongolians. There's about 3,000 to 6,000 Mongolians at least that live within the country. So it's kind of the largest concentration of Mongolians outside of the country of Mongolia. And they're there and basically asking for help to be discipled, to raise up more leadership, and to really continue to preach the Word to these people so that the church there can grow. And so when we heard about this opportunity, and the more we heard about it, we just thought, okay, God's got something there that He's really put a specific calling to us and put these pieces together that we really didn't know if we could make sense of. And we're in the preparation process, working towards that goal of going out again, taking our 3 children and going overseas. And we're just so excited to see how God has given us such hope in that He's given us something specific, and that through His Word, through confirmation of other believers and prayer, and certainly by His might, because we couldn't have worked this out. He's given us that goal where we can go use our gifts to go serve Him.